I'm Dave, and this is Austin Eats. We've all been there. You've seasoned the perfect bird, you've got it sitting on a beer can in your Kamado Joe or Big Green Egg, and then this happens. You go to check on it, and you realize the thing fell over, and all the beer ran out, and it's only done on one side. That's a problem. Well, I'm going to show you how to fix that problem today. I've got the right tool for the job. The problem is that the bottom of a beer can just isn't wide enough to hold up the chicken. This is a 6.5-pound bird, so it's top heavy to start with. I've tried everything. I've tried tying the legs together. I've tried tying the wings behind the backs. I can't get it right. The other problem with a beer can is, well, the paint. Who knows what this paint's going to do at 300 or 400 degrees inside the Kamado Joe? It can't be good. I've got a great solution for the problem. This is a neat little stand. It's made out of porcelain, and it is designed to replace the beer can. You can pour your beer right inside, and it has a nice wide base that'll hold up the chicken. So, let's do this the right way.
First up, I need to make a dry rub for the chicken. This dry rub is simple. It has equal amounts of kosher salt, coarsely ground black pepper, granulated garlic, onion powder, and paprika. Put those in a bowl and mix them up. I have a beautiful 6.5-pound chicken. Now, rule number 1, the skin needs to be bone dry. Don't rinse off the chicken, just use paper towels to pat it dry. Next, I'm applying some melted duck fat to act as a binder for the rub. I like to use duck fat because it helps the skin get crispy and it will give the dry rub something to stick to. I will apply the duck fat all over the chicken as well as underneath the skin over the breast. You guessed it, that area is going to get some dry rub as well. So my chicken is completely covered with melted duck fat. Now it's time to add the dry rub. You want to be generous with this. This is where a lot of the flavor is going to come from. So get it all over the skin and get some seasoning directly on that chicken breast right underneath the skin. That is a game changer. Make sure you do the sides and the back all the way around. All right, that's looking pretty good. It's time to get that grill started. In honor of the original, I'm using a Texas lager today, but this is where you can get creative. You can use white wine, apple cider, chicken broth, even just water with some onion and garlic and herbs. Place the chicken on the stand with the legs forward so it's like sitting on a tripod. My Kamado Joe is set up for indirect heat at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Some recommend 375, but I prefer 350. If you cook at 375, the internal temperature of the chicken can climb rapidly at the end, and you can overshoot your target temperature and end up with a dry chicken. A bird this size will take about an hour and a half, but remember to cook to temperature, not time. Also, I will take it out at 160 degrees because the internal temperature will continue to climb another 5 degrees as it rests. Today I'm using my FireBoard temperature controller to maintain 350 degrees ambient temperature inside the Kamado Joe and monitor the internal temperature of the chicken as it cooks. I always use the FireBoard anytime I'm using my Kamado Joe with indirect heat. Take a look at my other video on why you really need to invest in a FireBoard. A link to that video is in the description below. This chicken is now done. No fumbling, no panic, no tipped over chicken. Just perfect, golden, crispy skin. But hang on a minute. You don't want to cut into it just yet. This bird needs to rest for about 10 to 12 minutes. Cut into it too soon and all of that juice is just going to flow right out. Cover it up and let it rest. Okay, this bird has rested and we're ready to carve it up. Oh, it smells fantastic. I like to use heavy-duty kitchen shears to do this job. They just make it a little easier to cut through the bones around the breast. There it is, an incredibly juicy chicken breast. The ceramic stand did its job. It's perfect. So there you have it. We took the classic idea of a beer can chicken and solved the problem with this simple tool. It's dishwasher safe and it's available on Amazon for about 12 bucks. There is a link in the description below. By the way, my new cookbook is available. Check out that link in the description below as well. Hey, if you like the video, let me know. And please subscribe. I'll see you next time on Austin Eats.